Here we are, ready to train spot and rail fan. We are at the head of the Virginia Creeper Trail in Abingdon, Virginia. It's a beautiful day. We hear a train, y'all. We haven't even been here that long. I'm so happy for him that that's happening. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the level crossing. Oh my gosh. God is so good. Sometimes the engineers give us a big blast on the horn. Sometimes, you know, if they have a bell because they know we're filming. And that is so nice. That reminds me of being a little kid and having the engineer wave at us. Gives you a sense for how huge these things are to see the scale of a person. Sawmill lumber. Look at all the tags that people put on the cars. Oh, there goes the caboose and the locomotive behind. How exciting. And the level crossing is released again. How cool is that? Was that awesome? Was that fantastic? Y'all, we came in here, found a hi-fi set for the disembodied voice and me, well, all of us really, and Purple Rain's playing. My goodness. Look, the taco's still here that we looked at. Right? Look at this cool old mahjong set. They want $52 for it, and that's probably actually a good price. How neat. This belonged to, is it Phyllis Craig? Yeah. Neat. I really like that. That's got a deco look to it, doesn't it? And somebody, I think these have been here for a while. They're so neat if somebody really loved lighthouses. Dolls. Oh, y'all, this brings back a blast from my past. I'll have to look that up later. That pretty Sheffield. I think it's at $4. I'm gonna ask her. That is mine's. Ooh, fine. What is this? Let's look. Is that like, oh, pretty. Look at the cute Barbie paperweight, y'all. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I don't even know what that's for, but it's so pretty. May have to have it, y'all. I want to look that up. I love them, Jack Black's. No, is this milk glass, y'all? Let me see. Oh, no, 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 no. I wonder what it is. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm getting too excited. We got the Disembodied Voice, a great hi-fi set. We've been looking for one for a long time. This had tons of speakers and receivers and a cabinet. It is so cool. So we're home now. He was excited. He was excited to get it. And all the way home, the handy helper was excited. It's like, oh, Dad is going to be so excited. It's so wonderful to see your kids rejoicing in other people's joy. It's a lovely thing, isn't it? And so, yeah, I'm sitting just I'm cool and looking at the beautiful scenery while they're getting stuff out of the car. We had such a good time. I'll tell you more later. There he is getting his stuff. You excited?
I'm very excited.
Very excited. Oh, Disembodied Voice. It lives. Y'all, this is an SEN280. It's a Sony stereo system from the 1980s. I don't know when the disc player would have been. The disc changer.
I think that might be a bit later.
They might have added that later, but most of the components, including those beautiful speakers, are from the 80s. Oh, wow. That was a good find, huh?
It was a very good find.
Y'all, I thought we would come up here to our local market. This restaurant they're advertising here, Appalachian, is great. They had a food truck to begin with, and it's Appalachian Pakistani fusion food. Just delicious. I thought that y'all would like to look at these shirts. Make cornbread, not war. Oh, yeah. Raised on cash and cornbread. This one's fun. Have a really nice day. And we've got a truck with a flag down there. Feral. Like there's any other kind of possum, right? If you're going to be weird, be confident about it. Well, that's something I can say that I do. You've just used your last haul, partner. And then the crooked road with a possum and a raccoon. My word, y'all, we had such a great Friday. Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. This is the next day. This is a Saturday. I am resting most of the day today because last night I took my Zepbound shot and today I got zepped. That's what we're calling it. Zepped. Get it? Zepbound, zepped. So I got zepped and I slept a lot today, but I am feeling much better now. I had watermelon. I had a little light sandwich at lunch. I had cantaloupe and watermelon for breakfast, and then I had some more watermelon not very long ago with a little salt on it for electrolytes. Of course, that's the only reason I love salt on watermelon, but I'm not going to get too out there with salt. Just to give y'all an update on some stuff, I think I'm going to be weaning off of my blood pressure medication. I take a beta blocker, and I also take an ACE inhibitor, and so I'm going to stop taking the ACE inhibitor. I've taken the beta blocker for a lot longer than the ACE inhibitor, and there are some other things around the beta blocker that I'm going to talk over with my doctor. I'm probably going to leave that till I have my regular physical. I think that's in September or October. I can go look on my chart and figure it out. But I'm going to think about that and talk to him about it. I messaged him about the ACE inhibitor because when I was at the dentist, my blood pressure was really low. And then I've never seen it that low before. And then I went to take it here at home because I was like, they were using a wrist monitor and it wasn't necessarily accurate, but it was low here too. So I feel good about making that stop. And he's got me, check with your own doctor. Don't ever stop medication without medical advice, but, or, unless they've told you to for some reason. But I've messaged him. He's given me a plan for moving forward with that. And I'm going to follow that plan and see how it all goes. But I have, I thought that was what was going on, and I think it may be. So I know y'all probably have plenty of stories yourselves about, how you've managed medication. I have a pain management appointment with a new pain management place in September. It's hard to get those appointments, especially around here. Let me know, is it hard to get appointments there? It might not be. Or it might be. It might just be the way it is now. When I lived in Louisiana, it didn't take, and for the little bit we lived in Pennsylvania, it didn't take as long. And to be honest, here it didn't take as long, like maybe a decade ago, to get those specialist appointments. But I mean, I'm just really grateful to have them. We waited for the endocrinology appointment for the handy helper. We waited, it'll be in August, and we waited 18 months for that. And then this one, I guess it's been on tap a lot longer. I kind of forgot about it, and then I got the note from the pain management place that the appointment my doctor's office had requested for me had been set. So that's good. I'm happy about it. Now, if we had something emergent, something that we really needed to see a specialist about urgently, we would go an hour and a half, 2 hours in any direction and get to a university hospital, someplace really with an incredible reputation. Not that our local stuff has a good reputation. If we're going there, it does. But if again, you know what I'm talking about. If we really felt like it was something urgent. For the handy helper, for him, it's an idiopathic hypoglycemia for the endocrinologist, and it's something that we can control, but we want to get to the bottom of it. We know some things it's not, and we'd like to figure out how to manage that better for him, and so that's why we're going there in August, or to manage it so that he doesn't have to think about it so constantly. But if we still do, we still do. You just got to try, right? I hope that you had a wonderful Friday, Saturday. It's coming up on a Sunday or whatever day it is when you're watching this. I hope you know how loved you are. Oh my goodness, you are so very loved, most of all by your Creator. And really, in life, if that's even, I know it's not all you have. You have other people who love you. Trust me. I love you, for example, just for one. But even if it's just you and your Creator, that's enough. That is enough. Do you believe that? Because it is. It really is. And if you don't believe it right now, maybe you can think about it and meditate on it, pray on it, whatever it is that you like to do, and you'll get that message loud and clear. Please do go with me in peace and love to serve others. Please do pray for Ukraine, and y'all just pray for everybody.